Every video you upload goes through a test. YouTube doesn't push it out to everybody, it shows it to a small group first, your subscribers and people who watch similar stuff, and watches how they respond. If they click, stay, and engage, YouTube goes wider and starts showing it to strangers. That's where the real views come from. But strangers don't respond the way your audience does. They don't know you. Your thumbnail is competing with 30 others, and if it doesn't stop them, they scroll past. When those signals come back weak, YouTube pulls back. And once it pulls back, the loop dies. Fewer impressions means less engagement. Less engagement means YouTube has no reason to try again. That's the flatline you see the next morning. That's why it happens. Now, here's how you reverse it. Open YouTube Studio. Go to your latest video. Click Analytics, then Reach. Look at your click-through rate over time. If it started strong and dropped as impressions went up, your thumbnail is working on your audience but failing on strangers. Keep thumbnail text to 3 words max. Make it readable on a phone. And don't repeat the thumbnail text in your title, because the title adds the next layer of information. YouTube lets you A/B test 3 thumbnails and 3 titles per video now. It picks the winner by watch time, not just clicks. Make good use of it. Next, click Engagement, then Audience Retention. If there's a cliff before the 30-second mark, your opening isn't delivering on what the thumbnail promised. Over half of all viewers leave any YouTube video within the first 60 seconds. So cut the intro, because the first sentence is the reason someone will continue watching and get a visual change on screen within every 5 seconds for visual retention. Now go back to Reach and check your traffic source breakdown. If Browse features dropped, your thumbnail isn't competing on the home feed. If Suggested dropped, people aren't watching anything after your video. Add end screens and build playlists to improve that. And if Search dropped, open the Research tab in Analytics. It shows what your audience is actually searching for. Use those phrases in your title and the first 2 lines of your description. YouTube clusters viewers into micro-niches now. Vague metadata means the algorithm doesn't know who to send your video to. It guesses wrong, those viewers don't engage, and distribution dies. If you've done all of that and the video still isn't moving, the loop is already broken. No impressions coming in means no new signals going out. That's where a targeted push with real viewers actually makes a difference. But not fake views, because YouTube removed over 1 billion of those last year and it'll flag your channel. What works is putting your video in front of real people through targeted Google ads. That's what VeeFly does. It runs ad campaigns targeting actual US-based viewers in your niche. Those viewers watch your video, they generate real retention and engagement data, and the algorithm reads those signals when deciding whether to distribute your video again. You fix the content side first. VeeFly restarts the distribution side, and do all of this within 48 hours of every upload. Check CTR in the first 6 hours. If it's below your average, swap the thumbnail right away. Check your retention graph by hour 12. Check traffic sources by hour 24. Reply to every comment in the first 2 days. At hour 48, write down what worked and what didn't. Do that every time, and you stop guessing and start building a system. Views dropping after 24 hours isn't a verdict, it's a diagnosis. Your analytics are showing you exactly which signal broke. Open the data, find it, fix it.